Welcome to another episode of Light the Wick. I'm your host, Brianna Blackburn, and today we'll show you how engineering students represented YSU in Columbus, take you inside one of YSU's best cafes, and introduce you to a new locally owned restaurant. But first, YSU's 65th annual Greek Sing took place on Saturday at Stampa Auditorium. Light the Wick reporter Ashley Custer was there. The theme, Alphabet Soup. The sororities and fraternities each chose a letter and performed songs corresponding, such as Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy by Big and Rich, Beat It by Michael Jackson, and Don't Let Me Down by the Chainsmokers. The event started with a video montage looking back at the history and memories of Greek life. It concluded with an awards ceremony. Alpha Xi Delta led the way for the sororities with the first place finish. Zeta Tau Alpha took second place, while Sigma Alpha Epsilon was first for the fraternities. A brand new locally owned restaurant has captivated the attention of many locals in the area. Light the Wick reporter Lou Rivera has more.
There's a hot new restaurant in town. Mission Taco is an American taco joint serving locally grown food and drink to the community. I caught up with owner Christian Reinhardt for some more info.
So Mission Taco kind of came about, we see a need in this area for new food that's not just basic Italian. And so we developed the concept to be locally sourced, locally grown, non-GMO based tacos for gourmet, $3.50 to $4 a person.
This restaurant bar is 100% organic, from recycling their artwork on the wall to growing their own produce on site. So I asked, what is the mission?
So the mission of Mission Taco is to grow food like pre-1900s. So we do all of our syrups and flavorings we make as shrubs like they would have before all the processed sugars and foods were. And we do the same thing with our meat. We do everything non-chemical based, non-GMO, just locally sourced. So the chicken's getting to us as fast as it could.
Within the first month of being open, Mission Taco has gained almost 4,000 likes on Facebook. They are located on Boardman Canfield Road next to Susie's Dogs and Draft. Be sure to check them out. From Light the Wick, this is Lou Rivera.
The YSU Dana School of Music opens the live music every Wednesday at 12:15 p.m. in the Butler Institute of American Art, located on Wick Avenue in Youngstown, Ohio. The school provides various forms of music. They include recitals, performances, and various gatherings of dancers, actors, and musicians. YSU Dana School of Music was founded over 140 years ago. It is one of the oldest music schools in the United States. They maintain a traditional structure with high emphasis on practical training and experience. The upcoming shows are listed on the screen. Concrete is defined as a heavy, rough building material made from a mixture of broken stone or gravel, sand, cement, and water, which can be spread or poured into molds and form a stone-like mass on hardening. If you were looking to float on water, most likely you would not select this material to make your boat. One group of Youngstown State engineers proves that this is in fact possible. On Friday, April 7th, YSU students competed against Ohio State University, Western Kentucky, Ohio University, University of Louisville, University of Cincinnati, University of Pittsburgh, Cincinnati State University, and Akron at the All-American Society of Civil Engineers Ohio Valley Student Conference. Light the Wick's Scott Williams was there in Columbus, Ohio to cover the event.
My name is Miranda DeFuria, and I am Concrete Canoe Captain. We are at the American Society of Civil Engineers Ohio Valley Student Conference. So today we have Concrete Canoe Competition. This is important because we are showing other schools around the area how we can take our engineering skills that we've learned in class and how we can apply them to a concept that a lot of people don't think could actually happen. We make concrete float.
Yeah, that's it! Come on! All out sprint! Everything you've got!
The Concrete Canoe Competition has 4 parts for scoring. There is an oral presentation, a design paper, the races, and then the final product and a display that goes along with it. So there's a lot of work that gets put into these projects. Probably 9 months, so 9 times 4, 36 weeks, approximately.
Let's go YSU! Push!
It's a lot of fun and it's really rewarding. I'll probably come back and advise and help out where needed.
Reporting from Columbus, Ohio, for Light the Wick, I'm Scott Williams.
YSU's concrete canoe team finished in second place behind Akron. Tune into next week's Light the Wick for part 2 of Scott's trip to Columbus, where we will highlight a group of YSU engineers who are headed to the national tournament in Oregon. Last week, we caught a glimpse of a community member going out of her way to help children in the Tri-County area. Ashley Lisk, a 33-year-old Alliance native, began her charity Toys for Youngstown Kids just 3 years ago. With the tragic loss of her goddaughter Alexis and a house fire claiming all of her belongings, she saw the warm-hearted individuals helping her through her hardship and wanted to pay it forward. Over the past year, Toys for Youngstown Kids has helped nearly 260 children during Christmas, 87 emergency cases involving close to 210 people, and donated 250 baskets to Akron Children's Hospital last Easter. Ashley receives help from friends, but likes to acknowledge her biggest helper is Corey, her 6-year-old daughter. Corey, the CEO and founder of the organization, likes to remind people that her mom just helps her with the charity. Being 90% self-funded by Ashley, Toys for Youngstown Kids is always accepting donations, looking for help with their website and manpower. Ashley and her organization will be hosting a few upcoming fundraisers, such as a drag show on May 5th and a motorcycle run on July 29th. For any donations or questions, you can find Ashley and Corey's organization on Facebook or email her directly at the link below. Ashley emphasized that the moment she's experienced with the families she's helped is irreplaceable. While Youngstown hosts many social occasions, Light the Wick reporter Nami Nagoka went to an interesting weekly diversified gathering last Friday.
As the Youngstown State University has a diverse community, some international faculty members shared their culture with more than 80 people at YWCA last Friday. The International Programs Office holds coffee hour every Friday. This allows the community to come together and converse while enjoying free coffee and food.
My name is Sheila Hernandez. I am the coordinator of international activities here at the International Programs Office. I would like to encourage our American students on campus to come and meet our international students who are really interesting people. We can break down a lot of barriers by allowing them to come in a very comfortable setting like coffee hour and to get to meet all of these really wonderful international students that we have.
My name is Abdullah Khalil. I'm a human resource management major, public relation advertising minor. I'm from Saudi Arabia. Today was very great coffee hour because the international faculty sponsor it, and this is the first time it had happened in the last 4 years.
Hi, my name is Sylvia. I am 23 years old. I'm from Puerto Rico and my major is early education. It's a way to meet different international students and meet new people. I get to know a lot of people here and I really enjoy it.
About 15 international faculty members sponsor the last coffee hour, with its sponsors changing every week.
My name is Snezhana Balaj. It's hard to say, but I go by Snow. I'm a physics professor, so I'm in the Department of Physics and Astronomy. We wanted to sponsor this hour just so you can get to know us and we can get to know you, so you can recognize us on campus, and we would like to recognize you on campus.
Emily Frazzini and Nicolette Pizzuto visited the Butler Institute of American Art on Wick Avenue this week. After looking at the fine pieces, they decided to shine the light on a unique cafe on YSU's campus.
The Butler Institute of American Art has a hidden gem in the back of their building. Located on Wick Avenue in the back entrance of the museum is an aesthetically pleasing place to spend your afternoons. Collections Cafe is the perfect place to study and take in all the beauty that Youngstown State University has to offer. Collections Cafe is designed with floor-to-ceiling windows that allows natural light to surround the restaurant with amazing lighting. The cafe is operated by AVI Food Systems. AVI Food Systems also provides catering services for museum receptions and private events. This unique gem features house-made soups, sandwiches, salads, desserts, and lots of caffeinated drinks to help keep the college student moving and grooving throughout the day. The cafe proudly serves Starbucks coffee. Collections Cafe focuses their attention on the college student here at Youngstown State University. The in-house chef made it her mission to accommodate students and their palates. Every Wednesday, the cafe features what they call Waffle Wednesday. Waffle Wednesday allows someone to make their own waffles and dress it to their liking. Collections Cafe is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 2 p.m., with endless breakfast and lunch choices.
Great work by Emily and Nicolette. Be sure to stop by Collections Cafe, located near Jones Hall. We encourage you to light it up blue for National Autism Awareness Month. On YSU campus, located in Fedor Hall, is the Rich Center. The Rich Center provides education to children who fall in the autism spectrum. Autism affects 1 in every 68 children, but is more common in boys, affecting 1 in every 42. In fact, boys are 5 times more likely to be a part of the spectrum. Autism can affect the way a child interacts as well as their senses, especially when dealing with lights, loud noises, and touch. Look for opportunities to help the organization Autism Speaks by going to the website listed below. YNDC is hosting another volunteer workday tomorrow. During workdays, volunteers will help clean up vacant houses and get them ready for full revitalization, done by YNDC construction crews. Workdays consists of yard work and some easy demolition inside the house. All volunteers will meet at YNDC's office at 820 Canfield Road at 8:30 in the morning. That will wrap up this week's episode. If you have any stories for Light the Wick, contact us through our social media pages listed on the screen. To catch this week's episode or even previous episodes, subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Brianna Blackburn. Have a great week, Youngstown.